Right, let's get to our audience now. Lisa has a question for Shai. And Lisa, what would you like to ask Shai today?
I would like to know about furniture placement in my great room.
Okay, so that's a good question. A great room is usually such a big space that it's hard to figure out how to divide it up.
Exactly. So, and Lisa has a great space, beautiful finishes. She lives in Waterloo, Ontario, so it's a beautiful big home. I think her biggest challenge was she has a beautiful focal point fireplace with a beautiful stone facade. It's gorgeous. Now, some of the stone facades that we find out there are really manufactured looking. This one is very raw looking, which I absolutely love. You know, you don't need to put anything above it, no artwork, anything. This is really a statement piece. The challenge that she was having, so if you see over here, that's the fireplace, is her husband's darn TV on the other wall.
How do you feel about it? I wondered how you feel about that TV.
I feel about it. So, okay, yeah, so that was kind of the challenge that she was having, and I said to her, can we take the TV out? She said, absolutely not. So I said, okay, fine. Let's do an art wall on this wall. And then what I said was an easy fix would be to do art tracks above and below the TV that you could slide a piece of artwork over the TV when it's not in use, and then move it away when you are using it.
Good idea.
And we did a little bit of a layout for her over here. You know, she has some old pieces that she has in the living room, a love seat and a sofa. But I suggested that she do a sectional instead. It'll really fill up the space a lot nicer. On the bottom part over here is the entrance to her kitchen. On the side over here is the TV wall. So we've separated two areas. We've done kind of the main seating area in front of the fireplace, and then off to the side we've done swivel chairs, which are great for that TV area. So when the TV is not being used and the artwork is over it, you can face them towards the general conversation area. And when they are in use, when the TV is in use, you can turn them towards the TV. The other thing that you were mentioning was you'd like something in front of the fireplace to enjoy the fireplace. And I said doing a small bench, something that's really low profile so it doesn't impede on the sight line of the fireplace. Something warm. I'm thinking like a reclaimed wood, which would really be beautiful in that space, another added dimension. In terms of a coffee table, so it almost looks like little squares here, and what we spoke about was Herman Miller, which is one of the companies that does it, but you can find them anywhere, does these very small modular tables that come in different colors, different finishes. If you do a grouping of these together, this is a fun way to kind of add color or add other dimension to the space. And what's nice about them is that they can pull away to, you know, if you have other people, have a lot of people over and you need kind of, everybody has to have their own, they're great for that as well. And finally, just to kind of finish the wall where your fireplace is, so I did notice that your windows basically go right up to the wall, so it doesn't leave you very much space to do a built-in. So instead, what I'm suggesting is to have cables actually suspended from the ceiling to the floor and do walnut shelves at intervals going down. So what this does is that it saves having to have a gable on the side, which would impede on the window. This is a lot more open. It's a little bit industrial. It adds to that overall concept that you have in the space.
It's a really modern space that's sort of dictated by that fireplace.
Yes,
right?
100%.
That's the starting point.
Yes. So
that's a really good idea. I like that.
And there you go.
Can you actually just make those for her?
Sure. I'll just come over with my saw.
Just go over with your saw.
They might not be straight. They might not work.
Never mind. Get someone else to do it. Okay, let's go to break.